Are contrails caused by condensation from airplanes? Imagine a clear blue sky suddenly streaked with white lines. Those streaks are called contrails, and many wonder if they are just condensation from airplanes. Well, the answer is yes, but there's more to it. When an airplane flies high in the sky, its engines burn jet fuel, which produces water vapor and other gases. This water vapor mixes with the cold, humid air at high altitudes. Because the air is so cold, the water vapor cools rapidly and turns into tiny water droplets. These droplets then freeze into ice crystals, forming the visible trails we see as contrails. The process is similar to how clouds form naturally. When warm, moist air rises and cools, the water vapor condenses onto tiny particles called nuclei, like dust or soot. In the case of airplanes, the particles come from the engine exhaust itself. These particles help the water vapor condense more easily, turning into droplets that freeze into ice crystals in the cold upper atmosphere. That's why contrails are made of ice crystals, similar to natural cirrus clouds. Whether contrails stay in the sky or disappear depends on the surrounding air conditions. If the air is warm or dry, the water droplets or ice crystals quickly evaporate, and the contrail vanishes. But if the air is cold and humid, the contrails can last 4 minutes or even hours. Sometimes they spread out and form larger cloud-like formations called contrail cirrus. These clouds can trap heat in the atmosphere, affecting the Earth's climate a little. From a water science point of view, contrails are a clear example of condensation. The phase change from water vapor to liquid water droplets and then to ice. This process is part of the natural water cycle, where water constantly changes states and moves through the atmosphere. Human activities like flying can influence this cycle by adding water vapor and particles at high altitudes, which can lead to cloud formation. Understanding how contrails form helps scientists find ways to reduce their impact. For example, pilots can change flight routes or altitudes to avoid conditions that make contrails more persistent. This can help lessen their effect on climate. So, in short, contrails are indeed caused by condensation from airplane engine water vapor, but their formation depends heavily on the atmospheric conditions at high altitudes.